What is up, everybody? Josh here again, and today we have a Sons of the Forest update number 5. They've added some new things in the game, so let's get into it, shall we? So this patch, they added 2 brand new buildable log sleds that you can now play with, a new advanced way to cook, you can now enable tree regrowth, and you strum your guitar you find. Also, there's a new cave area, some beach sailboats, and a ton of detail and environmental improvements, and lots more. They have added 2 new log sleds into the game. This is the basic log sled, and it's crafted under utility under basic log sled, and it requires 33 sticks to actually craft. And you have the advanced log sled here, which is 48 sticks, 2 cloth, 4 duct tape, 3 logs, and 2 skulls. And this is what the advanced sled looks like. Now the difference between the two is that the first one here, it only holds 8 logs, and this one will hold up to 12 logs, and it also includes built-in light with 2 skull lamps on the sides. You'll also now notice under gameplay, you'll go down to gameplay, under gameplay, and go to tree growth. Naturally, this is going to be on, and as you see up top, it says enable automatic tree growth, and it's triggered when you sleep. So there's a 10% chance that a tree will respawn whenever you sleep. Now, whenever you have this enabled. Of course, you can enable it or disable it, whichever you want. There's also a new advanced cooking system, and what you'll do is you'll go around and find these new pots around camps and whatnot. This one's located right here, kind of northwest. This is the same camp that has the modern axe, and I'm sure they're around multiple camps everywhere. So you can go ahead and equip your cooking pot. It's in the top left of your inventory, and take it to a water source. Hold E to fill it up, like so, and then you can put it on a fire by holding E and left clicking on the cooking pot with water. And then whenever you hit E and hover over the wheel like you do in your crafting inventory, you'll see all the new cooking recipes that we have in the game, which is the Kelvin Special, liquid battery, boiled meat, chicken noodle soup, cream of mushroom, eggnog, reg, kitchen sink, lumberjack juice, and protein shake. And there's various things you can make with different items. You can see some of them I don't have parts for. So we're going to throw some oysters in there, and we'll also throw some fish. 3 of them to be exact. And we get the craft wheel. And we're making some Kelvin Special. And after a short period of time, we have some Kelvin Special we can eat. We'll hold E and pick it up, and we can take it with us. We can either drink it or equip it. And as we can see in our hands here, there's a bunch of floating fish in brown water. How tasty. Oh, there's a head spinning in there too. That's not right. And looks like you get several drinks with the Kelvin Special as well. And it looks like it regenerates not only your food, but also your water. Looks about 4 uses to be exact. So just play around with the new crafting system. This is a very neat new system. I'm sure there's going to be different buffs and stuff that you can get, and perks and whatnot. Pretty neat. Another neat feature that they added this week is the ability to put tarps on log structures. You can put them, it looks like, on slanted structures like this right here. And it actually makes a kind of like net that you can bounce on. Like so. And this also goes for up top. And it looks like you have to have at least boxed in completely to be able to do this, and this is kind of like a trampoline. Kind of helps with fall damage. Now it looks like you actually can't put them on the side of logs like this one right here, or this right here. Only thing I've found so far is the slanted and boxed in version like this. So yeah, you can add tarps to structures now. There are 2 new found footage clips that they added to the game. There's also beach sailboats as well. They've also added a staggering amount of new ponds, 79 to be exact, and 34 new lakes as well. And you can now play the guitar if you hold right click. Is that the original forest? I think it's the original forest. So yeah, several songs you can play on the guitar. Gotta bring the guitar out and hold right click and it'll play a random song for you. And then go back to melee mode. Timmy now has a mutated arm. They also added a new wearable cloth item, which, spoilers, is a suit, a space suit for Kelvin. You can also now give commands to Kelvin to get fish and put them on a holder, or fill holder, which is the drying rack. And he'll go and fish and put it on the drying rack. And he just throws them in the rack, like so. You can also give him a command to fill up the new log sleds. So you go and say, get logs and fill sled, and he'll fill your log sled. Pretty neat. And under build, you can go to reset traps, and that will make him reset the traps. If you have any traps nearby, like this little animal trap right here, he'll reset it for you. Some other key improvements in the game, where cannibals and villages will now sometimes engage in tests of strength fight with another cannibal, and cannibal fear is now affected by group size. Single cannibals having the most fear. Shotgun rail no longer blocks your vision, and monies will sometimes get bored with the player and just run away. Eagles may now still dead fish. They updated the GPS map to include all the latest lakes and rivers, and there is now a max server name link. They did add some more dead bodies and whatnot to the luxury bunker, vases and items as well. And in the fixed section, you can no longer drink lava. Thank God. And cannibals now will have dismember damage while blocking. They fixed Kelvin radios deactivating when moved far from the original location. And 3D printer now shows the correct initial amount of resin. Added some Timmy voice acting to the Gold Room cutscene. They improved the demon boss audio. And that's really about it for this update. And I just want to say thank you to our YouTube members, KHX Wolfie, Sergio, and Sandy. Thank you so much for being YouTube members and for supporting the channel. So that's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Peace.